Okay, take it away.
All right. Good morning, guys. As we present, I'd just like us to imagine something. All right. It's Monday morning. Your apartment is a mess. Your dog is just barking to be walked. Maybe you're a student as well. We've all had that overwhelming sense of finals coming up. And maybe you have groceries to go buy, errands to run. You're just looking at things that really overwhelm you as a person, or a to-do list that seems really long, longer than the day itself. That's the kind of daily chaos that inspired HelpMate, which is a digital platform that gives people the support that they need when they need it the most. Hi, everyone. My name is Bismarck. I help lead the content and social media and support the team with weekly trackers. We might go to the next slide.
Of course.
So, so I've seen firsthand how much this project just grew from just an idea into real life solution for people like us. Right. Like I said, HelpMate is a digital platform that connects busy individuals, including even people that would just want to have a relaxing day. We connect them to reliable support for home tax, pet care, and even student needs, all in one place. Right. And to introduce my team, we have our project manager and developer, Sonia Shaw. We also have a social media administrator, which is me, and the marketing and customer experience lead, which is Jose Rosado. Help me, next slide, please. The next slide, sorry. All right. So with Help Me, our mission is really simple. It's to support everyday needs with trustworthy, easy access services. And our vision is bold as well. Is to empower people by giving them back what they value the most, which is their time and energy, and also a peace of mind. And our values, easy. It's just trust, access, and care. Because at the end of the day, life just feels better when you're not doing it all alone. Now that you've seen where the idea behind Help Me comes from and what drives our mission, I would like to pass it on to our project manager and developer, Sonia Shaw, who will walk you through our business strategy, how we built the platform, and how we brought this vision to life step by step. Please take it over, Sonia.
Thank you, Bismarck. So good morning, everyone, again. I'm Sonia Shaw, and I'm here to present you the business strategy. What we have in mind with HelpMate is that we want a platform when people not only can access these services such as home, pet, and student services. We look at a market need. For instance, there is a lot of people in there that need these services, but it's also a lot of people that want to offer these services. So we want to be a bridge that connect these two type of person and give and cover this need. Based on our analysis and based on everything we research, although it's competitors right there, we as a platform, we have the power to offer this to the in the local environment to start it. So this in here is a screenshot of what is going to be our service page. So we had a brief description and what it will be home services. Home services will include cleaning services, is furniture, put together furniture, mount TVs, little services that you really don't need to hire a bigger company. Services that you cannot do by yourself, but somebody else can do it without so much complication. So as you're going to see in a few minutes, our data show that one of the services that is more required is our trusted pet care that we want to show, we want to provide. Statistics and research show that even in the difficult economic times, which it was the pandemic of COVID-19, people always require this service the most. Make sure the pets, especially in the dogs, get walks, and all the pet needs are, are take control of. So that's showing us that it's a big need of people that take care of the pets. So we think that that's one of the services we want to focus the most. In addition, we keep in mind as a students, we put in the position as students that sometimes we feel lost. We don't have a really way. And sometimes we feel like we don't know even how to study. So we want to add to HelpMate this service, how to help the students to, for instance, download calendars, reminders, upload our courses, content. I try to get help from them to keep organized as well. We take in 4, 5, even 6 courses at the same time. I'm going to continue here. So the development journey, there was a challenge because, for instance, I had never heard of the word WordPress before this internship. So for me, it was a learning curve. I was at moments that I had a computer here watching tutorials, trying to learn reading, and in the other, try to develop and build the website at the same time. So it was a lot of trial and error. And it's, as you can see, it's on the construction. Everything here is a website is always on the construction. It's never you can say the website is done because it's always a room to improvement. So WordPress and Elementor, timeline week by week, the key design choices. We meet as a team and we decide to put our vision in graphics. We want HelpMate to be a platform that is show that help, be so user-friendly from the very beginning. Once the person or a user open the browser and see HelpMate, we want them to see this clean white background, the green color that is our identifier, a green color that give them peace, confident, easy to navigate menu. So that was very colors and all this background and all the design was keeping in mind peace of mind, giving the user the most calm experience as possible. Also, we had to work in accessibility features such as dark mode or try to make the font a little bigger and additions like that. So now I'm gonna hand it over to my teammate Bismarck, who's gonna walk you through our social media. Thank you.
Yes. So our marketing strategy involved social media channels, right? So we just wanted to make sure that HelpMate wasn't just working well, but also looked and felt right, right? From launching our blog to helping shape the brand voice and getting us up on Facebook, on Instagram, and TikTok. The focus here was on building a real presence, right? And a real presence that people could connect with. Yes. And again, it's all about creating trust, and being able to connect with the community as well. This made me realize that it's not just about posting, like small things really matter. All these things come together and about how like we really how to really shape a brand. Next slide, please.
Okay, let me compose a little bit in this graph. What you see here, in the beginning, look a little cryptic for me, I'm not gonna lie. But once you analyze this data, which is that was for, these are a stat from July, as updated as July 19. You can see In here, the unique visitors, we have 643. Number of total visits are 1,080. Pages, visits, hits, bandwidth. And in here, we can see, of course, this website was born, this little kid of us was born in June. So we see an increment in here. By the month of July, this grow 50%, this one like 75%, and so on, so forth and so on. So, in my opinion, some things, as long as it's growing, that's what is our vision for HelpMate. Right now, it looks like a small platform, just getting ready to go there, getting ready to start building that bridge we want to build. But I see in the future a bridge that many people can use to walk, to sell services, to trade. So at the end of the day, our most important thing we're doing in here is keep building that vision of what HelpMate can become. And here we have some of the Google Analytics. I put everything in one screen, so bear with me. It's a little small, I know, but let me go back. So this snapshot is from yesterday. So this is some of the analytics. As I said, is we have here, I can show, so sorry. Okay. We have in here some active users from the countries. Of course, New York is the main active users because we base in New York, basically. We had different cities, Orlando, Paris, all these cities, HelpMate being already and somehow presence in these places and around the world. And that's, for me, is unbelievable because this is just a newborn project and it's already getting places. So we have here the number of users, old user 57, new visitors, going back in here. This is a very interesting number that it was for me. This is showing that home HelpMate pet care is being showing that is one of the service that is had a potential to grow. And here we have views, user actives, event counts, and all this data. I wish this data were more from longer time, but as I said, is all this project is in the growing is going up and up and up. And this specific graphic showed me something very interesting. The blue line represent our new users, right? It went up, here went down, and it's keep going up and down. But also the most interesting thing is some users that still coming back to the website. And in here it's trending up. So that's showing that we getting in there, we getting some presence, and it gives us more motivation to keep moving forward and improvement every time, even more what we're doing.
So in terms of monetization strategy, we're going to be charging a small fee for each transaction. For example, 5 to 10% between clients and the helpmates or the helpers. And later down the road, we're going to add a subscription-based plan. Although not here, we're going to have 3 tiers of subscription-based plans: the basic, the pro, and the premium. The basic is going to be free per month for every new freelancer, and they're going to have access to limited listings and basic visibility. For the pro, it's going to be $9 to $15 per month, which is geared more towards serious side hustlers. They're going to have more listings, featured search, and messaging tools as well. And with the premium, it's going to range from $25 per month to $40 per month. This is for full-time freelancers. They have full access tools. They have business profile, including analytics, and also they get promotional boosts as well. So we're gonna have for the monetization strategy again, we're gonna be doing ads and partnerships with brands that handle pet food and home products, and also student technology in exchange for advertising space or sponsorship. We're also gonna have affiliate links with the partnerships that we make, and once again, the social media marketing, we're gonna be making some sort of money through like posting and gaining presence from that. With that being said, I'll hand it off to our marketing manager, Jose, to read our team rules for us.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jose. So I'm going to explain the team roles that me and my colleagues did. All right. So for Sonia, her role, she was project manager and developer. What her parts was that she planned weekly deliverables, discussed team responsibilities, communicated with the supervisor, and kept the project on track. I would say one of her challenges while being a project manager was that we have a tight weekly deadlines, multi-role task juggling, team coordination issues, and time prioritization. Also, she was a web developer. Her part also was to build WordPress pages, use Elementor Builder, customize design sections, and also implemented form features. One of her challenges while doing that was the responsive layout issues, the CSS inconsistence, slow plugin loading, and size optimization. One of our achievements as the project manager was the weekly goals met, a smooth team workflow, documented key decisions, and developed leadership skills. One of her achievements throughout her time as project manager was the full site launch, custom section designs, footer and header refinement, and integrated contact forms. And we have Bismarck. Bismarck was our social media administrator and content creator. His parts were that he had to research content ideas, create blog drafts, design post visuals, and support social updates. One of his parts was finding content focus, matching brand tone, CEO writing limitations, and balancing text and visuals. His achievements while doing this was publishing a blog article, use keywords effectively, also create social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok to help launch and also help launch a blog. My role was for his internship with this group was marketing and social media. My parts was to research market trends, manage post timing, assisted social updates, and promote HelpMate launch. One of my challenges was understanding brand voice, learning post scheduling, create content ideas, and platform layout limits. One of my achievements were to share social templates, schedule early posts, helped increase engagement, and support team presence. All right, I'm going to hand it over to Bismarck.
Yes. So one of the biggest things that we focused on in this project was making sure that our website could actually be found. And to do that, we optimized HelpMate for search engines using SEO tools. We installed the Yoast plugin, and which helped guide our edits, improved our meta descriptions so they were more clear. And we used SEO friendly slugs for cleaner URLs and added alternate text to images for better accessibility and indexing. As you can see, our page speed insight report shows a strong performance, including a score of 97, which means our site isn't just optimized, it's fast and user-friendly as well. Next page, please. Sonia, you want to take this?
Yes, of course. So when we're thinking in what will be the HelpMate impact, how we can be visible in an ocean of websites and service that provide services such as what we want to do. So we thought that we got to make ourselves different. We got to make our own person out there online. So help HelpMate's impact will be centralized services online, promote safe support, build trust and present, and improve access and visibility. We want to offer these services, but keep it in mind that is a lot of trust that we got to build, and we only can build trust while we doing background checks for everybody, for the users and the person that is going to provide the services as well. Everybody has to have to be screened. We're going to have a lot of control of what happened, reviews, and make sure everybody is safe. So that's our main focus in HelpMate is that everybody is safe, because after all, we're talking about people, houses, people, pets, and we want to make sure they feel that they can trust HelpMate for the services. Tools we use. We use WordPress and Elementor to do the developer of the website. It was a learning curve. It is a lot of things that we want to implement. So WordPress and Elementor was what we used to build this website, which for me was a miracle. I come from idea that websites are built only by code, which is true, but also I was so lost because I never understood. Okay, you write a code and the code work, but how we get out there online? And during this project, I learned how does that we need a domain, we need a name register, we need Google Analytics, jobs for optimization, social media. I never knew the impact social media has in any business or any service. Of course, we use Canva, Google Docs, Google Drive, and WhatsApp for communication. So those are some of the most important and most common tools we use in this project. So now I'm going to hand it over to Jose, who is going to share with you all what this internship meant for him. Take it away, Jose.
Thank you, Sonia. Hi, guys. So I'm going to explain what I learned and what I did throughout this internship. Mostly this internship taught me a valuable experience that follows me to grow both technically and professionally. Working on creating AI generated videos to promote the website. Also collaborating with my peers to improve the site's features and manage social media posts that explain the services we offer. Mostly working with my teammates to brainstorm ideas for new website features. We discuss what could work be more useful to students and community members, and how to present those services clearly online. I would say these experiences have inspired me to continue building my career in technology and digital media, that I'm grateful for this opportunity to have and contributed to. It's a meaningful project like HelpMate.
Next slide, son. All right. So for me, I've seen a lot of videos about tech people spending sleepless nights, building a business project. And this internship really showed me what it is that feeling is like to build something from the ground up. I just didn't watch things happen, but I really got to help make them happen. From helping building the website, learning SEO, to our team being organized and creating content, I was just pushed to grow in ways that I didn't expect. And I also learned how important The small stuff is like staying consistent and communicating clearly and just showing up for your team when they need it the most. More than anything, I'm just proud of how far we came. And I'm leaving this experience more confident, more skilled, and just excited for what's next in life. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you. As for me, working with this project has been one of the most rewarding learning experience I ever have in my life. From the start, as I said, I come from a background that everything is just code, and it was a little cryptic at moments, and I didn't know how was the big picture. This project gave me so much confidence because I learned how to do things. I learned how to, and it was more than a project. It was a personal awakening of that. Oh, this is something I can do. I see myself working in WordPress, working in this project, working with my team, keeping us together, working and getting this idea up there. And it was really more than learning technical skills such as WordPress, Elementor, Google Analytics was that's great for me to even knew that existed. SEO, this project gave us a really real time experience how online business works and all the actors that it has to be in place for this to work. It's just unreal for me. I learned basically how to work with WordPress from the scratch. I don't even know how to start it. Elementor, all these plugins, what they for. Understand that is security features, security settings that had to be put in place before posting, for instance, a blog. All that's part of the very interesting process. But the most important is I learn how to persevere together with my team. So many times we were together in meetings, recording the mandatory meeting, but then we continue with a second meeting because we want to get together and how we blend our ideas together to make this. This is not just Sonia, Bismarck, or Jose, it's all together. The thoughts, the idea, the feelings, and the wishes of all of us. And when we did this marketing and all this business strategy research, we saw an opportunity. We saw this can be a good thing for people like us that some not necessarily can afford all these services in certain companies. So what I learned in my reflection is that this was a life-changing experience for me. I would like to acknowledge a few people that meant a lot for us. So we want to acknowledge and we would like to sincerely thank the team of Lecturus.org for this opportunity that gave us the leadership, the dedication in guiding and supporting us students how to grow toward and in during this internship. I was told once that some people teach you how to be an employee and how to work skills and go work, make a living and keep moving. But team lecturers, you teach us how to be a business people. You teach us how to bring ideas to true, how to feel needs that are out there that some people, like I was before, is for fears that we don't know how to do things, don't get ourselves there. So thank you for teaching us how to grow a business, how to put ideas, how to believe in that we can do this kind of work together. Professor Monica, Thank you for your vision, your leadership, your encouragement, your hands-on guidance through all this HelpMate project. Linda, thank you for being there as a supervisor, for helping us every week, for your value feedback, for your consistent motivation, and help us shape the learning and deliverables. Miss Jonathan is not here, but thank you for being there every week and provide all this technical infrastructure that supports lecturers. Ms. Camila Alexander, thank you for helping organize and facilitate the broad educational program that made this internship unique. Before we show you our website, anybody has any question, or we do this after I show you the website?
We could do it after. I'm really excited to see the full website.
Okay, thank you. Vamos a ver, a ver. Okay. And here we go. Welcome to HelpMate. So from the beginning, this is our logo, a friendly, happy face here that show that we're here for you. We had a home services about telling a story, contact, and a blog. But now I'm going to show you this video that was made for my teammates, that in these few seconds, you're going to see the essence, the heart, the beating heart of HelpMate. All right. So we have home services in here. Our home services can be cleaning, can be organizing a home, can be getting rid of things we don't want. It can be building a small things, putting furniture together, any little service that a person need but cannot do it by itself. But for instance, I cannot mount my TV on a wall. It's impossible. I just can't. I can do many things, but not that. I can call a fellow helpmate, and they can do it for me. So that's the type of service we had a vision right now to offer. Our pet services. This is come from the heart of people that have pets like me, that I can go on vacation often because I don't know who is going to take care of my pet that need medication, that needs certain things. So HelpMate wants to offer these services. There's services out there, but we want to offer this service more affordable, and of course, providing more safety features like a background, like we can even provide camera services, video services. That's all our vision, to make sure people build that trust with our users. A student hub. This is one of the most challenging parts we want to offer, because there's a lot of students right there. Many times as a student, I feel so lost because I had 5 subjects and I don't know where to start. So we want to give a help to the students that they want to put things in one place, but separate at the same time. So our services of a student hub, that's our vision. Why choose HelpMate? We want convenience because we're going to offer everything in one platform. We want to build trust, flexibility, and support. We want to keep a very close communication with our helpmates and the user as well. We want to be a bridge. That's our main thing, be a bridge for everybody that had an issue. We are here on little menu. These are the icons for the social media. I don't on social media, so I cannot show you, but we have all these, and we also can communicate through email. In here, you can see how the page will look in the dark mode. Some users prefer this mode. So we have in here, allow me to go from here to services. So we have more, a little bit more explaining the services in here. And here we are telling a story, where this idea come from, why we decided to do it, our mission, what we want to do right now, and our vision, where we see us in the future. We are going to connect some of the Facebook of the social media reviews in here so we can see it. We created a small and simple form to contact us right now through the email. So you can put your name in here. Say my email, send a message, hello. And we all going to receive it in the company email. And this is our blog. This is the first blog we posted, talking about our ideas, what we want to offer. And here we had a privacy policy that you can agree before. As I said, this is a work in progress. This is a child that is growing. From here, for us, the sky's the limit because we really believe in this idea. This is not just an internship project for us. So we're happy to share it with you and thank you for your attention. We are now open for questions. Anybody has a question, we are happy to answer as much as we can. Thank you.
Yeah. This is honestly like a really nice site. Like I love looking at this. This is like, oh my goodness. Like I don't know, like I'm actually speechless with like the quality, like and also how you mentioned like the warm tone that ours had. Yours actually has it as well. Like this is a very warm website. I actually feel that helping hand. Like it is actually like this is better than the vision board. This is a final product to me, almost. Like this is beautiful. And I love the services that you're offering too. Like the fact that it has like a wide array of services, it's like if you were to mix a tutor, if you were to mix Amazon, if you were to mix so many services together, like because I can see it being more than just what you have. Like it can really be the biggest thing to ever come about. Honestly, I'm surprised this idea was even spawned from an internship. Like this is amazing. Like in for 6 weeks, amazing.
Thank you.
That's all I have to say.
Thank you for your
Thank you,
kindness.
Catherine.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think you guys did a great job. I like the idea. One thing I want to add, if you can you just go back to the homepage
Yes, this is the homepage.
and scroll down. This is the video, right? Yeah.
Yes,
And if you
this is
scroll down all the way to the footer, I think the idea that the video in a footer in the same video is kind of conflict with the professional look, but it's up to you guys.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
for
that's the
that.
feedback.
Thank you for that
But
feedback. We will,
overall, you guys did a great job.
yes, we can always change that. Thank you so much for pointing that out.
Anybody else?
No, I'm still speechless. This is great.
Sorry, I want to give a
So
comment
you
to
muted.
my
Yes.
team. You can hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can.
Yeah. I have to go soon, but I just want to give a comment to my team. Just want to take a moment to say how I'm proud of you guys. I know this 6 weeks is a short time, but seeing how you accomplished everything, I guess one of the big things that stood out to me were every time I give you guys a task, you would always ask questions and, I was always available, but you guys are like real problem solvers. They really sat down and just hashed things out. Even after our regular meetings, they would meet immediately afterwards, plan everything. I mean, the tenacity, the problem solving, that kind of skill is going to take you very far when you go into the workplace, being able to solve problems and just sit down and get the work done because sometimes that's all you have to do. So again, proud of you guys. Monica, I have to run, but keep me.
Yes, I'll send an email with so we can kind of brainstorm the supervisors close it up brainstorm. I'll send you the link that I post in the chat later. So just go ahead.
All
Thank
right.
you, Linden. Thank you so much.
Thank you for your
Thank you
time.
so much.
Everybody else, you guys did great, excellent projects. Proud of everyone as well. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right. So anybody else have other questions before I go?
I had a question. I was just curious, how are you providing these services? Is this like a third party also working with you?
So no, we're just a bridge between a freelancer and a customer, basically. Yeah. So if you
The
go to
freelancer would become like the third party to your
yes,
customer.
yes.
Okay.
So we do plan on adding a page where you could sign up to be a helpmate,
Okay.
which you would go through a series of background checks and everything so to see that you're a reliable person to be a helpmate as well.
I think this is an excellent idea, and I just want to recommend for the business itself that if you do reach out to like an agency of who meets the same requirement as you and they're willing to provide the services, and I think this can do really well in the market, and I see the vision and I like it. So thank you so much for your work, and I think the team did an excellent job. And I love the work. Your vision really shows in the quality of the work that you did. So this is excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.